What do you think about the whole YBN Almighty Jay situation? His face slashed, and then the whole thing with the chain and Jay Prince and that whole fiasco.
I tell these kids, don't tell Jay Prince to suck your dick. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, when he said y'all need to give him the chain back, Google, you have Google, dog. Just look up Jay Prince. Please look up before you go tell that man to suck your dick. Like, these kids, they don't get it, but it's the clout chaser thing. Hey man, everybody ain't playing with you. And you might not be playing, but everybody ain't playing with you. So, and my thing is, all right, he's another artist though that social media has helped blow him up. It's not from radio spins. It's not from anything else. It's social media. And he dated Black China and all that. That's what it is. This is what people have to understand. Being popular means that you get attention. When you're a rapper, negative attention mostly comes your way. You get love at your concerts. In the street, you're a target. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know what kind of money he's getting, but you need to get security.
Yeah.
There's no listen, once you hit a point where your face is recognizable everywhere you go and you're wearing jewelry with some real value to it to the streets, get you some security, period. That's what I feel about it, man. All of these are learning opportunities for the kids that's coming up. Get you some security. Nah, man, I'm real. I don't need no. Well, you gonna take a real ass whooping and get your jewelry taken.
Yeah, he had 300 stitches. You ever heard of a $150?
Yeah.
He got 2 of those.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Double that.
They not playing with you. It's so many people, like, I get it, you know what I mean? It's good to have the love and people see you out and everything. When I'm out and about, don't nobody want to hurt me. I've learned that from being out, period. But I still look like, you know what I mean? I don't go out and I make people laugh. But I remember a dude wanted to fight me because I made a joke about Kevin Durant. He was in my inbox talking about, I'm gonna pull up at one of your shows and nigga, you gonna have to see me. I was like, do you know Kevin Durant? Nah, but you ain't gonna be talking shit about. I was like, oh, you some real weirdos out here on the internet. I thought you was his family or something.
Yeah, no, my man Adam22 just had a gun pulled out on him on fucking live stream. See that shit?
Nah, somebody had a gun pulled out on them online.
You didn't see this video?
That's what you got to understand, bro. The internet is full of weirdos. It's come to the point where everybody feel like they know you. Everybody feel like they can touch you. Get security,
some crazy
dog.
motherfucker just, they had forgotten a lot. Because I talked to him afterwards. Me and him are friends. Like, I'm like, is this, because first I'm like, is this fake or real? Because he was kind of smiling a little bit. And he's like, no, we thought it was just a joke. And then this motherfucker really had a gun to my head. And then his man pulled out a gun, I guess. And it's just all fucking, you know, and it was all fucking, you know, and the police got called and the guy got arrested. They beat the shit out of him and everything else like that. Because he forgot to lock the door after they had a food delivery. And this guy was kind of like stalking outside and, you know.
You never know, man. You never, that's why just, hey man, you want to be in the entertainment industry, protect yourself. Like, you know, I'm from North Carolina, Charlotte area. I know who DaBaby is. You know what I mean?
I interviewed DaBaby.
Yeah.
You heard about did you watch the whole shooting
thing
that happened?
Man, I was still living in Charlotte and stuff. Yeah.
When that happened?
Yeah, when I did shows and I go back to Charlotte every around Thanksgiving to do my shows. And then I was doing a show in Charlotte. It sold out, went to go add a show, you know. So I had to do the promo, do the radio run. Saw DaBaby sitting on the couch. And we had chopped it up or whatever. I was telling him, I remember when, from the beginning, people have always tried him. He ended up, I laughed about the video and punching somebody in the face in Albemarle Mall like years ago. And I was congratulating him on, because I was hearing this stuff, I was like, your stuff is dope. When people hear it, it's only a matter of time. But I was talking about, you remember when T Grizzly had the First Day Out or the joint, he did a remix to that, and it was crazy. And he was like, I hate that I didn't make a video to that. And it's funny now, because he make a video to everything now, but he understands social media too. That's somebody who has it down. But he told me, he was like, my next joint that I got coming out, Baby Talk 5, I'm telling you, he had the song Today, came out, it went crazy. Then Blank Blank came out, then he had that incident, you know. But he's somebody that I notice trouble finds him. He ain't looking for it. He ain't asking for it. Ain't none of that. But it will find you. And he's like,
well, I mean, I interviewed
he has
him.
security and everything now, like, but it will find you.
No, but I interviewed him, and I remember just some of the stuff he did, you kind of have to scratch your head a little bit, because I remember he's like
I was just the hottest thing. I already had, like, them big-ass Cuban links, like, you know, the Cuban link chokers. Niggas be wearing it, the Migos made popular and shit. Like, I had the big one. Like, I could have cut it and made 2 chokers. Like, I had the big one. Like, I had that shit, like, 3 years ago, before them niggas had it. Like, I had all that shit, like, going on. Like, I had, like $50,000 worth of jewelry on, like, at all times. Even if I'm wearing, I wasn't leaving that shit at home. Hell no. So even if I got on basketball shorts and flip-flops, I got that shit on to go do whatever.
So you would go to the grocery store with all your jewelry on.
Hell yeah, you can't. Hell no, I can't let you get it easy. Fuck no.
What about put it in the bank, like in a safety deposit box?
In the bank?
Yeah. Nah? You weren't thinking about that?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Fuck no, it take 2. Nah. The bank closed at 5. What if I want to go to the club?
Yeah, you can't.
I got to wait till tomorrow to get my
Exactly.
Nah,
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Then a bunch of motherfuckers break in his house and try to steal his jewelry.
Yeah, but
And
I mean,
he
it will find
gets into
you.
a fucking shootout in his own house.
But that's what I'm saying. That it's unavoidable. If this is the life you want.
And remember, there was the whole guy got killed, like at a Walmart.
Oh yeah, no, I was around.
That
Whenever
shit. That shit.
Yeah, but my thing is, but it found him. He didn't go out looking for.
He was
none
with
of
his
this.
family.
He was with. That's what I'm saying. That's why the dude getting jumped, getting the $150 to the face. Look, they really. You ain't got no friends out here in these streets. You got your supporters, and then you got haters, and then you got people who want to be where you are, and there's people who want to get high off of you. Some people don't even want your chain. Don't even want
They
your
just want the
chain.
clout.
They want the clout that comes from getting it off of you. And posting a video. They know by posting a video of them wearing your chain and saying they stole it, they risk going to jail.
Man, listen.
They feel like 100,000 followers is worth putting it on video.
Man, listen, when Vlad TV first launched, it was right around the time that the whole Young Bird chain went on a world tour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was
that.
like, you know, it was a situation allegedly involving Trick from Detroit.
Yeah.
You know, we interviewed him, and it was like, next thing you know, his kids are posting the chain, and like all these other people are posting. It was like a Transformers chain. You know?
I remember.
And it's like, yo, and this was like, Instagram was definitely not out.
Nope.
MySpace was still kind of a thing.
Baby. MySpace.
Facebook and Twitter was relatively new. So it's kind of like, yo.
I think Twitter was new. Facebook was, you still had to have a college
Yeah, exactly.
email to get
but
on.
even back then,
Yeah.
chains would go on tours. You know what I mean? People put their own face, like they pose with it with their face out. Like,
I got it. This stolen piece of merchandise, me. It's me.
Look me up.
Follow me. Add me as your friend.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, Ryan Davis, man, appreciate you coming back.
Hey,
Congrats
appreciate
again
y'all,
on
man.
Curb Your Enthusiasm. Be on the
Thank
lookout for that. Huge look. I'm sure that's going to create all types of new opportunities.
Yeah.
Just like, what's the name of that one dude on the show?
JB Smooth.
JB Smooth.
Yeah.
Look at it. I didn't even heard of him before that show, to be honest. Not to
he
say he wasn't
blew
doing
off of
shit.
that, yeah.
I'm just saying that shit blew him the fuck up.
He really blew off of that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hopefully the same thing will happen to you.
Yeah, hopefully somebody sees it and sees the stuff, and maybe I can get in a writer's room somewhere, man.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
There you go. I just interviewed Dion Cole the other day, man. That he got his whole start writing for, Conan O'Brien.
For Conan and all that.
everything.
Yeah, man.
Conan, I didn't submit nothing, any of that. I did 4 minutes of stand-up on Conan, and after that, he contacted my manager, this guy named J.P. Buck, contacted my manager and was like, yo, Conan want Dion to come write for him, like 3 weeks later, and we didn't understand what he wanted me to write. And it was like jokes. Like, he didn't know I was a writer. We never talked about that. It was none of that. He just hired me, just off of vibe. And he was like, "Yo, I just want him here." And I was like, and I had these other shows I had coming up, and they was like, "Man, forget them shows. Just go with him."
Nominated for Emmys and the whole nine, man.
Just let me in your writer's room. Yeah, I know y'all watch Vlad. I know y'all. Everybody watches Vlad, dog. Just let me in your writer's room.
There you go.
Your show will benefit from it. You know what I mean? I'll even let you say you discovered me.
There you go.
Whoever, man.
Ryan Davis.